Hello everybody and welcome to this channel, Freya's Crone. My name is Melody. For those of you who are new to this channel, welcome and welcome back to my returning subscribers from my other channel. I'm grateful for each and every one of you guys and all the love and support that you've been giving me on this YouTube journey. So to connect with these messages, they are general, not personal. Make sure that you hit that thumbs up. Only take what resonates for you. Leave me a comment in the section below and let me know how this video resonates with you. If you are not yet subscribed, hit that subscribe button, a little notification bell. And if you know somebody they will resonate with, go right ahead and share it. All of that helps out this channel and it is greatly, greatly appreciated. Alright. So, alright. This video is for the star sign of Gemini, alright? And we're talking about the full moon in Leo energy that we got coming here in just a few short days. Some of you may already be feeling it, like those of you who are super intuitive and empathic, such as myself. It's like you know something is coming here, Gemini, alright? So let me clear out these cards a little bit, clear out my space. I feel like somebody is trying to put out your inspiration, your flame. See how now it's smoking? So you may need to shake it off, Gemini. You may need to care less about your appearance as well, because as you've seen when I first started the video, I been doing things around the house. I heard my doorbell go off, and then all of a sudden this welt showed up on my face, which tells me that there could have been some sort of a spell casted, all right, from the haters, of course. All right, so be very important to clear out your throat chakra. Make sure that you keep your heart open and clear of any negative emotions that helps you to receive any communication, because the heart chakra is the air chakra. Air talks about communication, giving and receiving communication. All right, so the full moon in Leo is about you feel safe in the moment you can impress others and get praise and admiration. Yet when you get into the spotlight, you may find yourself at a loss. I'm stumbling for words here. Maybe you should admit your fear of criticism or your inability to accept criticism. It is very important to accept feedback and use it for your improvement. So again, the heart chakra, aorta, blood circulation, blood pressure, and heart rate. So if you are not having any health problems, you got a clean bill of health from your doctor, and your heart starts, that's a heart palpitation. That's because your heart chakra is spinning. So pay attention to that. I'm not a doctor. If you're sick or you have heart issues, go see a doctor. All right. So Gemini, you need to accept loss is gain for somebody out there. And the reason why is sometimes we lose things to gain things. So you need to open up your heart to giving and receiving. Maybe giving feedback and as well as receiving feedback from something that you are giving. All right. Because Gemini, you're all about the balance here, right? Balance of communication, Geminis. All right, so let's go ahead and get the moon's energy for the Gemini collective, please, and thank you, Holy Spirit. For some of you, I feel like you need to be aware of outward appearances. Learning to read the body language may be significant to you over this full moon energy for Geminis. Please and thank you, Holy Spirit. Geminis. What's the moon's energy around the Gemini collective? Yes, surrender to the divine. So we got the full moon in Leo, Gemini, that is telling you to just surrender to the divine. Divine timing, divine information, this divine reception. Yeah, on the bottom of the deck, meditate and contemplate, new moon in Pisces. And that's really, that is really synchronistic, because in between doing daily chores this morning and doing some other things around my house and these moon readings, I pulled up the new moon solar eclipse. The new moon solar eclipse starts out in Aquarius, and then it will roll over into Pisces. Okay? So, and that's awesome that you have Pisces on the bottom of the deck with the new moon. So something about the new moon in Pisces. So confidence is going to be your key to success. So stand confident in what you feel, right? Because Pisces individuals are very intuitive, very psychic, right? So stand confident, trust your intuition, because that is going to be very key to a successful building of something, a successful new beginning, right? So confidence in the full moon in Leo is the key, right, to being more authentic, to becoming more vulnerable with what you think, what you feel, right? When it comes to maybe building a business online, like maybe you're doing something like I'm doing, all right? So Gemini, so you're being asked to just surrender to the divine, trust your intuition, go into meditation. It'll be very, very important. Contemplate maybe something coming back around to you that maybe you missed the first time is something else that I'm getting. Definitely purge some low self-esteem to help you give and take, because underneath this card we have, see, the Virgo energy. It looks like she's in meditation, and she's green, which is the heart chakra. Give and take, that's the heart space, giving and receiving. So maybe it's something about what you put out there you're getting back, right? All right, so what are the crows warning Gemini about in this full moon? Something happening at night, maybe something in the dark. See that moon in the background? That's that full moon energy. Something happening at night. Resistance. Look, luck is on your side. You are being prepared for a gift. This is a gift from the divine. You need to prepare yourself to receive this gift. So Spirit is telling you to let go, right? Don't resist what's meant for you. There could be some resistance around this as well. Maybe you got some haters who are trying to get you to block you up, trying to get you to stay stagnant, right? This person, this hater, could be figuring out, how can I block the Gemini from receiving their divine gift, right? Well, I'm telling you, Gemini, that the crows are telling you luck is on your side, right? And to prepare yourself for this divine gift. Because somebody going to be mad. Somebody going to be mad. Somebody who's been praying to keep you trapped. Somebody who's been preying on you to keep you from finding your way out of some sort of situation, right? That's that resistance. When it comes to a commitment, so there could have been two people, a couple, right? They didn't want you to see that your abundance is on its way. They were trying to trick you by keeping you in prey mode, right? Maybe even mimicking you for their own self-interest. See, the divine got that rat. They got their hands on it. I love how these cards come together, all right? So we got nighttime. So something about maybe overnight in the full moon, or something happening at night on the full moon, the night of the full moon. Okay, NROMNOPQR. Okay, night. Here we go. It is here that all the chatter, all the noise, the action of the day subsides and quiet returns. Night creates a space to contemplate the day as a whole. What event had the most significant impact and will help you grow? Are there events such as petty squabbles that serve you little and can be released in the dark? So somebody is just being petty. They are being petty. So the crows are warning you to prepare yourself and resist being petty with this person, right? They're just mad because you're receiving some sort of a divine gift here. They, like I said, they have been preying on you. They have been like a predator, preying on you, watching you, trying to keep you in survival mode. And now they're very angry. Very, very angry. This is a couple, two people. They did not want you to receive your spiritual gift. So, for some of you, this could happen at night. Doing something at night against you. A Pisces could be significant. A Leo could be significant. An Aquarius could be significant. A Virgo could be significant. A Capricorn could be significant. And then we got the new moon eclipse underneath that. So pay attention to your dreams at night. Make some sort of a practical plan, because you're about to receive your divine abundance in this, I feel, the new moon eclipse, when it rolls into Pisces. And you got these individuals that I just mentioned who have been preying on you, trying to keep you stuck, trying to keep you in fear, criticizing you. Because why? Because they know you're manifesting something. You know, they know that you're very confident. They know that you're going to be successful in with whatever you're building. You're achieving this key for a reason. So your strength and your courage to resist this wrath energy is actually going to be very auspicious for you. Right? All of these people who have come up against you has prepared you for this spiritual inheritance, this spiritual gift. They don't want you to have it. Alright, so let's go ahead and move on. Let's pull some tarot cards for Gemini. This is absolutely beautiful. So just surrender it over. Surrender all of this dark energy over to the divine. Allow them to handle the karma for these people, because let me tell you, the divine doesn't play. They don't miss an address. They don't miss an address, and they watch. They know everything. They see everything. So basically, the divine's seen what these people were doing. And don't think that they're not going to get the karma. Alright, Gemini? So preparing to do something at night. Preying on you. Keeping you in fear. This is what the crows are warning you about. The full moon is on February 1st. So sometime over the weekend. To be significant. Alright. Please and thank you, Holy Spirit, for Geminis. Yep. Look at this. Yes, somebody who's very materialistic. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Somebody who's very materialistic. Somebody who they just want some sort of an opportunity. Somebody who's very immature. Somebody who lacks generosity. They could have been doing some sort of beauty work on you. Yep, and then it talks about wise advice. This person's going to offer some sort of bad advice to you. So pay attention to that. This person lacks maturity. They are ungrounded. They're very materialistic, very greedy. And that's why they're upset. That's why they are upset. Like I said, we got a couple here. They're very upset. And that's why they've been preying on you. Luck is on your side. The divine is preparing something magnificent for you. Yep, Queen of Michael. There's 2 females involved in this. You already know this, right? And I feel like, Gemini, this is you. I feel like you're more focused on what you want to build. You're more focused to surrendering everything over to the divine, right? Because the Queen of Michael talks about this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. We're talking about you, Gemini. So here you are coming into your power. You are more focused on building something than getting angry, right? Yes, this has been a very tough cycle for you. But what you are doing is you are praying and you are surrendering their karma over to the divine. 2 females. So definitely the Virgo, Capricorn, Aquarius, Leo, or the Pisces could be a female. Or both females. Or this could just be a male energy who is very, oh my God, so dramatic, right? And then look at this, we have Pisces coming through here. So here you are, Gemini, seeing something from a different perspective, right? You know that you are different. This is hangman mode. Hangman in the upright position. You know that these people were just doing this to cause delays. Somebody could have been laughing, right? Ha ha ha. Laughing at you. They thought it was funny. But here you are, Gemini. You're very insightful. You've seen what they were doing. You know. That's why you resisted reacting. Because you know what's hidden in the dark always comes to the light. You know it. You knew that there was a reason for the delay. You knew that the divine had your back, right? You knew. Neptune, something about Neptune and illusions. These people causing illusions over you, trying to keep you in fear. And then laughing at you. Ha ha ha, that's funny. This is Pisces energy. Strong Pisces coming through here. So what you did was, through the delay, you trusted your intuition. You knew that these people were casting illusions over you. But you kept your focus. You kept your focus. They were jealous of you. They were envious of you. Right? Let's take a look at the bottom deck. Yeah, decision. Right? We got the devil card here. So you were very aware of that wrath energy. You were very aware because the crows warned you that this darkness was coming. The crows warned you about this sin of wrath, because wrath is one of the 7 deadly sins. And it helped you to break free of this delay because you gained the insight. And you took the opportunity to surrender over the divine. You made this decision. Well, I'm gonna leave it up to the divine. Let the divine handle their karma. And now somebody is about to learn their lesson. Right? Because they wouldn't let something go. this heartless individual. Now we have a king coming through. 2 kings and a queen, so definitely 3 people. Strong Cancer energy. Cancer, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Capricorn. All of the signs that come out on the moon cards. This person was heartless. They did not want you to trust or follow your intuition, so they were preying on you, trying to keep you in fear. But you made this choice, a very important choice, to pause. Yeah, they did not want to let it go. Now we have Virgo in reverse. They did not want to let it go. They did not want to see you have the confidence and the courage to achieve a goal that you were trying to achieve. But you did the work. They wanted you to stay in this worry-based energy. They wanted to keep triggering you. But you released it. You let it go. Strong Capricorn here. Why? Because Archangel Jophiel showed you something. Coming in is that crow. So what you did was you put your time and your focus into building what you wanted to build rather than having a relationship with anybody. So this all could have been about a relationship, business, lover, family, friend. You wanted to be different, maybe go off on your own because you knew that you'd be better off that way. All right. Your resistance to react has actually brought luck your way. And this was tough for you to do. Very, very tough for you to do. Please and thank you, Holy Spirit. Let's leave Gemini with an encouraging message here. Yep, psychic awareness. You're very aware. Right? Divine soul. A number 11. 11, 12. 1, 1, 1 with the 2. So, February 1st could be significant. Deprivation. Yeah, they wanted to keep you deprived. They wanted to keep you boxed in. They did not want you to receive this gift of prosperity. They wanted to exhaust you. Keep you exhausted, draining your energy, right? But your guardian angel come in and protected you. So now you are going through this transformation. You are ending one thing and beginning something new. Bringing in that state of balance with other people. Maybe even finding a new partnership. Right? They were definitely playing mind games with you, trying to restrict you. Keep you in that deprivation. Keep you from achieving your goals. Achieving your prosperity. But I feel like with the full moon in Leo, you're handing it over. You're just like, nope, I'm done. Right? I'm done. So, psychic awareness. Somebody could have also been using their psychic abilities, right? To manipulate a situation, sending you subliminal messages. Yeah, but I feel like I'm talking to you, Gemini. You're very insightful. You're very intuitive. You know that this illusion was being casted over this jealous, materialistic, manipulative individual, trying to block your money. Clairsentience, clairvoyance, reception, and telepathy. What did I say about subliminal messages? Your divine soul is awakening, Gemini, and with your psychic abilities are coming alive, more evolved and specific than basic intuition. Your psychic faculties are giving you access to the 4th dimension and are coming into contact with discarnate, enlightened helpers who can assist and guide you in beautiful ways. You may start assessing divine music or tap into new healing energies. And that is exactly what you're doing, surrendering to your divine abilities. You may also receive telepathic messages and have clairvoyant visions. Heed your newly aroused psychic faculties and don't doubt the specific and profound transmissions flowing to you. Record your dreams and believe in your hunches. Accept the symbols and signals being relayed to you from the psychic realm. Trust your vibes and embrace your psychic channels fully. What they're communicating is essential to fulfilling your purpose. Ask your divine soul to lead you, its message. Embrace and trust what you receive. Yep. Embrace and trust that you are receiving messages straight from the divine. And somebody does not like it. Because you are very insightful. You are very telepathic. You got clairs. Like I said, clairvoyance. That's that sight. You're the Queen of Michael, which is air. Clairaudient. Telepathy. So somebody could have been sending you some telepathic messages, just to keep you, like, cast illusions. Why? Because they know that you are very gifted. You are a divine soul. Okay? Thank you for watching, Geminis.